Happy Sunday, friends. I hope we all went to church. I hope, even if you couldn't go to church, I hope you're keeping, you're reading your scripture and all of that. So today, let me tell you the nuggets for today. I'm coming from church. One of the things, the church is always very fantastic, as a matter of fact. But today's one was just so interesting. And so, let me share what I learned today in church. It was about the fig tree. For me, it's actually okay. I'll tell you my take. I'll read the scripture and I'll tell you what I took out from it. Okay, the scripture today was from the Holy Gospel was according to Luke. Okay, was taken from chapter 13, verses 1 to 9. Okay, if you're a Catholic, you understand what I'm saying. That was a reading for today. But then I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to read the parts that really struck me. So let me read first. Then I can now tell you, why I'm so excited about that scripture. Like it says, sorry. A man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came seeking fruit on it and found none. And he said to the vine dresser, "Behold, these 3 years I've come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and I find none. Cut it down. Why should it use up the ground?" And he answered him, "Let it alone, sir, this year also, till I dig about it and put on manure. And if it bears fruit next year, well and good. But if not, you can cut it down." So this got me thinking. Okay, what I could take from there was a lot. I had 3 things. You could have a lot of things you can take from it, but let me talk about what I got from there. First of all, it talks about a second chance. Okay, because he wanted to cut down the tree, but the vine dresser said, let's give it a chance again. If next year it bears no fruit, you can cut it down. So please, in life, always give people a second chance. Give things a chance. Okay, you try the first time, it's not working, please try again. Okay, give it a chance. But that's not all. Another thing that struck me again was that the vine dresser said that he was going to dig around it and put manure. So it's not all about you expecting so much from people, expecting so much from things. Be it your business, be it in your career, be it in your marriage, be it in your love life, be it your relation, whatever it is, in your finances, It's not about you expecting so much from it. What are you doing about it? You also have to nurture it. You have to add manure. You have to play a part in it. Don't just say, this is not working, this is not working. What role are you playing? What have you done to make it work? Okay, so the vine dresser says, let's put manure to it. That's a relationship. How are you nurturing? How nice are you? You can't give what you don't expect, to get love when you're not showing love to people. So you also have to nurture it. Is it in your business? If you don't put effort in your business, forget it. That business will not grow. Okay, are you spending time understanding how the business work? Okay, is it your relationship with people? Are you always complaining about people? Have you checked inwards about yourself? How do you relate to people? How do you deal with people? Okay, I can go on and on in whatever you're doing. So, in church, your relationship with people, so you must do something to make that fig tree to be alive. That fig tree that you want to throw away because it's not producing fruit. For crying out loud, you have a role to play. You need to also nurture it, okay? So don't think that the grass is greener on the other side. No, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener because it is being watered there. So if you have your own grass and you water it, your own grass will also be greener. So let's be patient with people. Let's try and also play a part in anything we want to grow, okay? Then another thing that, that got me thinking again, the man said, he's had this thing for 3 years, so don't forget. It's not as if he just wanted to just cut it down. It's because he has watched it for 3 years. Okay, so he didn't just, so don't expect magic. You give something some time. So he has watched it for 3 years and it was not bearing fruit before he came up with the idea of cutting it down. So that means that we should also give things some time. But then again, listen to what the vine dresser said. He said to him that if by the time he puts all of these things, puts manure, does all of this, water, eats, and all of those things, and he bears fruit the next year, fine and good. Okay? But if it does not, listen, it says, But if not, you can cut it down. Yes, that's not me talking, this is from the scripture. Okay, so you're watering something, you're putting all your energy, you're nurturing it, and it's not bearing fruit. For crying out loud, please cut it down. ah I don't believe that you have to do it forever and ever. You have to just keep watching it and putting all your energy. No, you don't put your energy on something that is not producing fruit. That's the truth. So you don't spend your time trying to make something work. You say business, you're doing a business, it's not working. Please change it. Cut it down. Look for another option. Go and buy another fruit. Get another fig tree that you feel is healthier and plant it in a more fertile soil and all of those things. Try out something new. Okay? If it's not working, don't hold, because some of us will hold on to some things. Some people some people are even in very abusive marriage. I'm not saying you should, but please let it go. Don't. I suppose they keep complaining and complaining and complaining. They can't let anything slide. Some people just keep nagging and nagging. They won't let anything slide. Let it go. Sometimes you have to let go of some things you're holding so seriously. Okay, if it's not working, but if it's working, please embrace it. But before you let it go, you need to play your own part. You need to make sure that you have watered it, you've done all that you need to do, you've paid attention to it, you've given it life, you've done so much, and then you can say, oh, it's not working for me. Then you can let it go. So people, that's for me today. Finally, summary of it all is that, first of all, you need patience. Okay, it took them 3 years. Okay, and give people a chance. The vine dresser said, let's give it another chance. Okay, but then not just giving it another chance in the same manner. He gave it another chance by also doing something to help it grow. And I'm sure that fig tree will grow. I'm looking forward to, people who are going to give people a second chance in their life, who are going to give their business a second chance, who are going to their relationship second chance, and not just second chance, but also watering that second chance, playing a part in that second chance to make sure that it survives. Okay, so in your businesses, please add more time, add more quality time to your business. Study what other people are doing to get it right. In your home, in your marriages, check out what other people are doing to make it right. Water your marriage. Be nice. Say nice things to your spouse. Don't keep nagging and all of those things. Build a happy home. Be supportive. Be always there to encourage. And when they're not getting it right, please give a second chance. And what's your finances? Yes, I'm talking about finances. Relationship with people. And that's all I have to say for today's Sunday. Happy Sunday, people. So you can go back to the scripture and read it up yourself. And that's the gospel taken from Holy Gospel from Luke 13:1-9. I see you in my next video next Sunday.